Hello.
Hi there.
How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I go over the country asking stores what they sell up your high street. What do you sell?
Sure. Well, we're a specialty butcher, a cheesemonger and tasting room.
Could you show me around?
Of course I can, yeah. I'll start at the expensive end of the counter. We've got our prime steaks here.
Yeah.
As you can see, just been freshly topped up by Steve the Butcher there, craft butcher. We specialise in high quality, excellent animal husbandry farming techniques.
Yeah.
So everything that we buy in is free range, and it's all super local to Manchester.
Yeah.
So the beef's all from Cheshire or Cumbria. The lamb is from the same farm every week. The farmer himself comes and brings it down for us.
Yeah.
Pork tends to be from Yorkshire.
Yeah.
We've just started, what we love doing is finding new specialist suppliers. And we've just come across the herb-fed chicken guys who, it's free range, organic.
Yeah.
And the chickens are fed 10 different herbs every week. And they're put in the coops at night just to save them from the Mr. Fox.
Yes.
We make our own sausage every week. An excellent selection, fiery pork sausages this week, smoky bourbon and pork.
Yeah.
And we just sort of mix it up and do something different every week. But as I say, we're always looking for small niche businesses. For example, Honey and Leaf. It's one man that makes, he's got 13 hives in Greater Manchester and he postcodes it. So this particular hive is in M45.
Yeah. I love that.
And that's been freshly decanted from the hive 2 weeks ago. So you won't get fresher honey anywhere.
Okay.
This is the kind of stuff we love doing. We've just started doing our own jams and chutney.
Yeah.
Made in Cumbria by, again, a single company owner. It's a very small batch. And we've branded it ourselves, BQ Preserves.
Yeah.
And this is the raspberry one. But yeah, no, really the kind of thing we love doing. Steak, dairy. We've got a great selection of charcuteries. Some is from Scotland, some is from Italy, Spain. And then we've got a pretty extensive cheese selection as well. Quite often from husband and wife dairies.
Yeah.
So again, fits our niche market.
Yes.
That's kind of what we do. We've got a nice selection of wine.
You've got wines behind you.
Yeah, and that's looked after by our in-house expert on cheese and wines, James over there.
Hi, James.
So yeah, we've just started stocking sake, which is a speciality that James has brought in. We've got about 7 different types of sake, and we're going to be having a specialist sake night in early August. So yeah, we'll be getting the advertising out for that. This is my wife's company, the Toffee Shop.
Let's have a look.
In Penrith. So we've got, it's all handmade. The company's been going for about 150 years. But we've unashamedly locked into the Wimbledon fever here with our strawberries and cream fudge. But again, very small business. They make it all by hand, very traditionally made, very small batch. So again, just plug straight into what it is we do at Butcher's Quarter.
So how long have you been open?
The shop's been here for 10 years.
Yeah.
We bought it 5 years ago. And basically we've just broadened the selection that we do. And we try and bring in new products on a weekly, monthly basis, so that the customer's got something new to try.
Yeah.
But always at the same level of quality.
How did you get into this business?
I'm a big meat eater.
Yeah.
I had a previous business that was also in Manchester, but it was like a property business, nothing to do with this whatsoever.
Yeah.
And I came down to get my steaks one day and the shop was closed with a sign on it saying thanks to all our loyal customers.
Yeah.
So to cut a very long story short, I ended up buying the business, and it was kind of inspired by a holiday we had in Rome.
Yeah.
and we came across a backstreet butcher that did incredible quality beef, but you could also sit in and have a glass of wine,
Yeah.
or you could have some cheese and some wine. And it was just the chat that got going between the staff and the customers, and we're trying to replicate that atmosphere.
Yeah.
And just a case of we've got 400 regulars that come every week,
Yeah.
and we know most of them by name.
Wow.
Which is fabulous.
That's great, that.
Yeah.
Out of everything in here, what's your favourite?
Favourite thing? I mean,
Yeah.
that's a difficult question. I would say that my favourite steak is probably either a T-bone or a hanger.
Yeah.
I love roasting a leg of lamb at the weekend.
Yeah.
But it's also things like, helping out tiny little businesses, like with that honey, for
Yes.
example. Like the pickles and the sauces. These are like one-man bands.
Yeah.
So, we act as a sort of a window for,
Yeah.
we're a small business, but we try and help other small businesses to grow their businesses too. So, it's,
Yeah.
that's something that we really enjoy doing.
Yeah.
It's great fun.
Yeah.
It's great to be part of the high street.
What would you recommend for tea tonight?
For tea,
Yeah.
well, if you're only going to roast a chicken once a week,
Yeah.
I'd go for a herb fed.
Yeah.
Absolutely full of flavour. If
Yeah.
that'll feed a family of 4.
Yeah.
They're more expensive than you might expect,
Yeah.
but if you're to go out and have that level of quality, it would be 40 quid each.
Yeah.
And you get that, roast it for 4 people for 5 each.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd thoroughly recommend that.
I buy the 1 herb free chicken, and I'll buy the M45 honey as well.
Of course you can.
And a few more questions.
Yeah.
Where are you located?
So we're on Tib Street,
Yeah.
in the northern quarter of Manchester.
Yeah.
Tib Street's traditionally always been a sort of a cut-through street from Ancoats into the city centre, so we pick up a lot of traffic
Yeah.
going from east to west. And the northern quarter is basically full of independent shops. There's very few chains,
Okay.
so we all know each other. It's a really nice atmosphere.
Yeah.
Nice place to be honest.
And last
Yeah.
question will be, what's your store name?
So we're called the Butcher's Quarter on
Yeah.
Tib Street in Manchester.
Amazing. Thank you so much for your time. Follow and subscribe for more. Thank
Pleasure.
you.
Thanks
Take
for
care.
coming in.
Thank you. Bye bye. Nice one. Thank you so much.